Yo, check it, got that new fire straight from the underground. What you need? This that real hip hop.
And Jeffrey Edward Epstein.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
Yes, 2 counts. One, soliciting prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution.
Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
I had hired psychologist to what type of person he was and what would actually get under his skin.
Question.
Described your penis oval-shaped and claimed when erect it was thick towards the bottom but was thin and small towards the head portion, and called it egg-shaped. Those are not my words, I apologize. But as Mr. Critton has stated, that this is a... I'm willing to continue. I hate to call him back.
Let me go on the record.
He tries at all times to be the master of his domain and in control of his world.
Mr. Epstein, how long have you been sexually attracted to underage minor females?
Are you kidding?
I mean, I don't feel like I'm divulging any secrets here, right? On one of defendant Epstein's birthdays, a friend of defendant Epstein sent him 3 12-year-old girls from France who spoke no English for defendant to sexually exploit and abuse. After doing so, they were sent back to France the next day. Isn't that true?
I would like to answer that question. I really would. However, today, my attorneys have told me I have to assert my Fifth Amendment.
You're invoking...
Whoa. All right. Where I come from, right? Where I come from, if someone asks you a tricky question and you say you're not going to answer it for any reason other than whatever, there's no reason. I ask you something, I say, hey, is this true or not? And you say, I'm not going to answer that. That says there's some truth to it. It's not saying the entire thing is true, but there's some truth to it because you don't want to give it away. Bro, that's tricky business, sir.
However, today, my attorneys have told me I have to assert my Fifth Amendment.
You're invoking your Fifth Amendment rights to each of these questions because you know that your answers will incriminate you and you feel that it will result in you being prosecuted for these crimes. Isn't that right?
No, in fact, the Supreme Court recently said that the Fifth Amendment right is there to protect the innocent. So that's the way I'd like to answer that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess so, right, guys? I can't believe this guy killed himself for being too innocent.
Virginia Roberts. Do you know Virginia Roberts?
Huh?
So she's, again, who?
Virginia Roberts.
Can you spell it?
Common spelling. Virginia.
I've seen this picture. That lady in the back is Maxine. That guy right there, I think, is like a public figure. I mean, like a government figure or something like that. Can't remember his name. And then that's the girl right there.
Like the state?
Can you spell it for me, please?
Bro. It's creepy, bro. This whole situation, this whole thing is creepy. Why is it creepy? Because he offed himself and a man like him who I know for a fact he has a list of things. He's that type. He strikes me as that type. He strikes me as the type. Can I say that? He strikes me as the type to want to be precise on certain things and to keep track of comings and goings. Just seems like something he would do. But there's no list. There's no list whatsoever. I've never seen that video. I guess there's a full video. I wouldn't know where to find it. But that's just it's crazy right now. Is it not? Like, is it not? Like, gone. No list. There's nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Go about your day. Go back to your normal lives. That's just what it is. They literally went like this. That's what they did. They just washed their hands of the whole situation. He's gone. It's gone. It's over with. We're done. Man, I'm 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 lost for words, honestly. I'm lost for words because this is wild. This is happening in front of our faces. This isn't one of those things where you hear about it years later after it's all done. You're like, bro, I never heard about that. What? When did this happen? How? Questions now. Now we have questions. We watched this happen. Watched it. We watched him get arrested. We watched him get brought up on charges. We watched it all. We watched it hit CNN and Fox News. We watched it hit local news. We watched it. We even watched the Epstein Island video on Hulu, I think it was. Like we watched this happen. And you mean to tell me nothing? I just find it odd, that's all. I just find it real odd. I can't point any fingers because I have no fingers to point at anyone. Nope. Because they always say when you point one, there's always some pointing back. Nope. I have no fingers to point at anyone. I don't know what exactly happened. I just know this situation is super crazy. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, man. Show love to the channel, bro. This was just something quick. Shout out to Asmongold. Dude is funny. He's funnier than I thought, but his videos are so quick. Um, figured I'd jump on this one. It's just a quick little 2-minute video, but it says a lot. It says a lot. And you know me, I could sit here and talk about it. But if this is something you want to hear about, let me know, man. We'll find a way to start getting it going. Peace.
Perfect.